Alright, second half of Puzzle Gauntlet. If you read in the description of the video, I had some audio trouble. Well, it just didn't record properly, so we're re-recording the second half again, and we're gonna puzzle it over against Jubilee and Thanos. Thanos will be hating on these enemy strike tiles with his blue ability, and then Jubilee will also hate up on it with her purple ability. Now, when I did this here originally, I ended up using Carnage along with, oh my goodness, Frog. I ended up using Frog, and the idea was to use Gator Loki, so each time that they match a special tile or match one of those charged tiles, you know, things would go my way. So hopefully we can get another repeat performance. If you can't, well, you know what happened. And again, the idea is to let the AI get special tiles on the board so Thanos can do his thing. And then also too, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be trying to get enough green on the board so Throg can do his special ability, which is his green, which will let us convert some of these special tiles that are on the board, convert those into charge tiles. And again, that's the idea. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. So again, even if I have to restart, again, this is one of the more annoying nodes. So we'll retreat, and we'll try it again. This time I think I'm gonna use, we'll use Gamora, because she'll at least tank blue. And then another charge tile user that you could possibly use, oh my goodness, and his name is literally escaping me right about now. No, not Amadeus Cho. Oh my gosh. Again, you could use 3-star Gambit, but that's not who I'm thinking of. Oh well, whomever it is that I'm trying to think of, it's important, but not really important. RiRi Williams and Ragnarok, that would be a good thing too. I think that's what we'll do. We'll try them until I can think about who the other charge tile user I was thinking about. But again, the idea is with them is simple: get as much blue, get as much red as we can, then start flooding the board with RiRi's blue ability and essentially knock them dead. Alright, let's see here. Match that away. Alright, that should be more than enough to get some red. Oh yeah. Pop off Thunderclap a couple times. Again, we're gonna get more charge tiles thanks to RiRi's magnetic repulsors. I promise you, this here was not how it happened when I recorded. When I recorded, I had to redo this right here about 5 or 6 times until I got a successful victory. It ended up being with Throg and oh my goodness, Gator Loki, because I actually had enough um enough charge shots on the board that each time the Jubilee and Thanos were gonna go off, well, it ended up not mattering. Okay, Puzzle it over round 2. Since we need enemy attack tiles, the person, or we just need attack tiles on the board, friendly attack tiles, 3-star Storm, and Polaris. That's the option that you could use there. That's what I think I ended up using in the fight. Well, I used Carnage here, but I don't feel like using health packs, so that's the other obvious solution. Again, anytime these entanglement tiles are on the board, you want to do your best to match them away. Or let those tiles there get hit by, the effects of a electromagnetic response. I think the other person I ended up using, bringing my own Medusa into the fight to help with situations in which the AI had got plenty of attack tiles on the board, and then prevented them from healing as much, or more specifically, I was getting heals off, and it helped me up in the fight. So again, that's another option too. Here again with the stun, pop off lightning strike. Again, that's gonna give us some tiles to match away with Polaris. And again, it doesn't really matter if your Polaris is at 370 or she's barely championed out. You can use any Polaris to end. To that end. Okay, finally, enemy projectiles. So, what I originally had said in the video, you want to fire off powers that allow the enemy to get off their projectiles, or well, Luke Cage's projectile, and then you would use the 4-star Venom Eddie Brock. You would use his yellow passive ability anytime that the enemy would make a damaging move towards themselves. You would essentially get a projectile on the board, and you would consistently do that there until the fight was over. My Eddie ended up biting the dust along with Venom, so yeah, that kind of stunk a little bit. But I'm really trying to think who else. Coulson could work, because you could manipulate the special tiles on the board, and so that's what we're gonna do. Since we're not gonna be firing off too many powers, we want Luke Cage out in the back. Again, if he gets yellow, it's not the end of the world. If Professor X fires off, he gets invisible, okay, big whoop, we just gotta deal with it. Alright, I really wanted some more purple, but You know, this is what the board's giving us. Alright. Now we're gonna match this purple here from On the Prowl. Now it gives us the projectiles, and then boom. Now if I need a little bit of a board shape, there you go, there's a little bit of a board shape. Boom. Now again, you don't want your Venom obviously to take too many hits, because otherwise, you know, he's not gonna survive too much longer. Coulson has to take this hit. Coulson will take this hit. Not worried about my projectile being gone. Another match 5. Ooh. Okay. Match yellow here. Fire this here off again, just so Luke Cage can, you know, do his thing. Iron Fist should be gone. There it is. Alright, now we take out the Professor. Again, we're not really worried about if our tiles are fortified or if these tiles become fortified. Yeah, we don't care. All that we care about is just doing as much damage as we possibly can. And matching projectiles, that's it. Yeah, I know Prowler's probably, you know, making things a whole heck of a lot harder with his fortifications. Alright, gonna have to let Prowler take this hit. Alright, a bunch of fiddle faddle shouldn't hurt. Keyword, it shouldn't hurt. Alright, more projectiles getting matched away. Let's do a board shake, see what we get. Ah, this is beautiful. And there you go. There's how to make enemy projectiles when you don't have the ability to make enemy projectiles. And then one other thing that we talked about was the support for the quantum realm. I didn't really get anything good from those supports there, but for those who do get that support at level 3 or level 5, the main thing you want to do is you want to plug that onto Shang-Chi. That will give you more purple to start up all of his shenanigans. If not Shang-Chi, you can use it on on 5-star Wanda, which, you know, if you're running her in PvE, you know, she needs a little bit more juice to get her started. But again, you know, you have options. So that's gonna end this impromptu video. Hopefully the strategies that I showed you here will help you out in future puzzle gauntlets, and I'm gonna make sure the next time whenever I record these here that I'm pressing play. So anyway, be excellent to your fellow human beings, and I'll catch everybody in the next video tomorrow, which will be Gargantos and maybe some form of PvP. Not really sure.